Seni, beni, you, me. Sana, bana, to you, to me. Is it that simple? Maybe. You can get a PDF from the link in the description that uses these and example sentences. So, let's figure out together, but before we do, I want you to pay attention to something. In all the examples that you will see, these are not subjects. These are objects. What is a subject? A subject is the thing or the person that performs the action, the verb in the sentence, or the one that is. Seninle tanıştığıma memnun oldum. I am glad to meet you. Seninle tanıştığıma memnun oldum. Who or what is the subject here? It is ben. It is hidden at the end of the sentence. Who or what is the object here? It is sen. Seninle tanıştığıma memnun oldum. I am glad to meet you. Seni seviyorum. I love you. Seni seviyorum. This one is pretty simple. Sen is the direct object because the verb sevmek acts on sen. And the subject is hidden at the end of the sentence. It is ben.
Seni seviyorum. Ben de seni seviyorum. Seni seviyorum. Ben de seni seviyorum.
Seni dinliyorum. I am listening to you. Seni dinliyorum. This one might feel a little bit odd because in English we use the preposition to say I am listening to you. But think like the previous example. It is sen that the verb dinlemek acts on. So it is the direct object in the sentence.
Peki. Evet. Seni dinliyorum. Anlat bakalım. Peki. Evet. Seni dinliyorum. Anlat bakalım.
Beni görüyor musun? Do you see me? Beni görüyor musun? Just like in the previous ones, ben is the direct object of the sentence and the subject is sen. It's hidden at the end of the sentence in the personal ending.
Canım, sen de beni görüyor musun oradan? Canım, sen de beni görüyor musun oradan?
Beni mi bekliyorsun? Are you waiting for me? Beni mi bekliyorsun? So just like in the other ones, never mind for in the English translation. If you are familiar with Japanese or Korean, you can apply the understanding of o or ır. But of course, without forgetting that every language will have its own way.
Beni mi bekliyorsun? Beni mi bekliyorsun?
Beni sordu. He or she asked about me. Beni sordu. Just forget about the English translation. Focus on ben being the direct object, the recipient of the verb in the sentence. You can test these by asking the question kimi to these sentences. Kimi sordu? Who did he or she ask about? Kimi sordu? Beni sordu.
Beni sordu mu? Beni sordu mu?
Some verbs use seni and beni, others use sana and bana. Sana sormadım. I didn't ask you. Sana sormadım. Now think of these as directing the verb towards someone. We ask a question, it goes up in the air and it goes in the direction of you and it reaches you. Beni sordu. He or she asked about me. Wait, what? Okay, let's simplify it by making both sentences use the same words, but let's just change the suffix on the object pronoun. Beni sordu. Beni sordu. He or she asked about me. Bana sordu. He or she asked me. Bana sordu. See how this suffix kind of changes the way that the verb behaves?
Sana sormadım. Sana sormadım.
Now try to view all the rest of these in that same light. Sana güveniyorum. I trust you. Sana güveniyorum. There is trust. It goes up in the air. It travels in the air. It reaches you. Goes in the direction of you.
Hala tam olarak sana güveniyorum diyemem yani. Hala tam olarak sana güveniyorum diyemem yani.
Bana inanıyor musun? Do you believe me? Bana inanıyor musun? So there is belief that comes from me and goes towards you. See how these cannot logically answer the question kimi?
Bana inanıyor musun? Bana inanıyor musun?
Bana ne söylüyorsun? What are you telling me? Bana ne söylüyorsun? So you say something and you want it to come towards me. You intend it to come my way.
Bana ne söylüyorsun? Ne yapıyorsan yap. Kimle ne yapıyorsan yap. Bana ne söylüyorsun? Ne yapıyorsan yap. Kimle ne yapıyorsan yap.
Do you feel ready to do an exercise and test yourself with this new understanding? Let's see how you do. Seviyorum. Seni seviyorum. Bekliyorum. Seni bekliyorum. İnanmak istiyorum. Sana inanmak istiyorum. Dün gördün. Dün kimi gördün? Söylemedi. Sana söylemedi. Sormadım. Sana sormadım. How many of these did you get right? Put it in the comments and try to pay attention to what verbs use what suffixes on these. Pay attention to the suffixes and the verbs, and the PDF in the description will help you to do that. Stop translating in your head, stop thinking in English or any other language, because my English brain can't make much sense of I am listening to you. I take it for what it is. It's just the way it is. Do that for Turkish. Like this video and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.